video demonstrates how to create a business impact analysis and use it to identify an item's recovery time objective, prioritizing assets with the most and least critical dependencies, which will then be used to establish recovery strategies during the planning phase. Sarah Foster, the BCM Program Manager, should create a BIA for data centers. She navigates to the Business Continuity workspace. On the home page, she selects the Business Impact Analysis tab. She then selects the Create BIA button. The new BIA is named Data Center Impact Analysis. She selects the Data Center Analysis template. The data center table is auto-filled. This BIA applies to the New York City data center. She assigns herself as the BCM lead and Mike Jones as the BIA owner. She assigns IT for the business unit and leaves a brief description before saving the record. The Data Center Impact Analysis, BIA, is now created. Next, the BCM Continuity Planner, Mike Jones, will complete the BIA. First, he should complete the RPO Impact Assessment to determine the recovery point objective, or the maximum amount of acceptable data loss. He navigates to the Business Continuity workspace. He selects the list icon and navigates to In Draft under the Business Impact Analysis module. He then opens the Data Center Impact Analysis record. In the Assessments tab, he opens the assessment for the recovery point objective. This opens all RPO assessments under a new breadcrumb. He mentions that the data change frequency would be low. In the Data Value Assessment, he mentions that the value of the data would be high. The assessment status changes to complete. The RPO has been calculated as immediately, and all questions are marked as completed. Next, Mike returns to the BIA. The Recovery Point Objective Assessment now shows as complete. Next, Mike should complete the RTO Impact Assessment to determine the recovery time objective for the asset being assessed. He opens the assessment for the recovery time objective. This opens all RTO assessments under a new breadcrumb. He marks the disruption duration of low as immediate, moderate as 8 hours, and high as 24 hours. Please note that the recovery time objective has been set to 24 hours based on the inputs provided. Similarly, he completes the assessments for regulatory impact and reputation impact. For regulatory impact, he selects immediately for low, 4 hours for moderate, and 8 hours for high. The recovery time objective now displays 8 hours based on the latest input, as the RTO is the lowest tolerable recovery timeframe. For reputation impact, he selects immediately for low, 8 hours for moderate, and 24 hours for high. The assessment status is updated to complete. The RTO is calculated as 8 hours, and all the questions are now marked complete. Mike returns to the Business Impact Analysis record. The Recovery Time Objective Assessment now shows as complete. Next, Mike should complete the Dependency Assessment. He should add and set the impact estimates for the items on which the business function relies. He opens the Dependency Assessment. He then adds the location for the dependency assessments. The New York location is added to the dependency assessment. He also updates the description of use and the required recovery timeframe. He then continues to add the remaining dependencies for hardware, vendor, and data centers. The state of the assessment is now marked as complete, and all dependency groups are marked as completed. Mike returns to the Business Impact Analysis record. The dependency assessment now displays as complete. Next, Mike will review the Details tab, where the details of the BIA are managed, including any RPO or RTO adjustments, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. He navigates to the Results section under the Details tab to check the location of the adjusted RPO and adjusted RTO fields. He also reviews the confidentiality, integrity, and availability fields. Next, Mike needs to submit the BIA for approval. This will allow the BIA owner to review the BIA before submitting it. Mike selects the Submit for Review button. A message confirms that the data center analysis has been successfully submitted for review. The state of the BIA is now updated to In Review. Next, Mike needs to generate a PDF and attach it to the BIA. A message appears confirming that the PDF is ready for download. He then navigates to the Attachments section to review the PDF. Mike opens the PDF and reviews it. He decides it looks good. Now he needs to submit the plan for approval. The state of the BIA changes to pending approval. Next, Sarah Foster, the BCM Program Manager, will approve the completed BIA. She navigates to the Business Continuity workspace. She then navigates to the Tasks landing page and opens the Business Impact Analysis titled Data Center Impact Analysis. She reviews the BIA and finds no concerns in it. She then approves it. A message confirms the approval of the Data Center Impact Analysis, and the state of the BIA changes to Approved.